record this for those that aren't able to watch this later. So welcome, everybody to our iTraders opportunity call actually on Thursday. It's a great opportunity for you to get an idea on what it means to trade in this near future. All right, so I'm gonna give you a little insight on, what nowadays, is new to a lot of people in our dating world, and also what, has it implemented into my life as well. Because it's not only about what is the product, but, how can this help you, right? And in the end, I had to go through a trial and tribulations within Forex. And Forex for me came about 4 years ago. And 4 years ago, I figured out, I needed to have another source of income because I moved to California, LA, Pasadena, and started playing basketball. Went to school out there and just definitely want to plug in and be able to do the dream that I dreamed of and play as a pro basketball player. But I had to end up working to live the lifestyle that I want to live out in LA. And as you know, LA is very, very expensive. So with that, I had to realize that I'm working more than I'm playing. And I need to figure out how can I be able to give myself more time to actually play. Because if you're an athlete, if you don't practice, you do not play. So I wasn't getting enough play time like I dreamed of coming out there and doing. So I had to figure out another way. I had to sit down and really contemplate, like, what am I going to do now? And I discovered Forex. Lo and behold, it was a person that I met through Instagram, a stranger. So that just goes to show how strangers can actually be a blessing in disguise and not so much someone that, you got to hide from. You never know who can bring you a blessing. And from that, I took what Forex was and implemented it into my own zone. So I started making substantial amount of money in Forex and learned a way of how I can be able to create a future for myself. And with that, creating community and discovering exactly what I really want to do in life has started to elevate, has started to become something that was becoming reality because I put myself and surrounded myself around people that were going to get me where I needed to be. And in that, it just shows that you need to put yourself out there to be able to ever receive those blessings that you really want to achieve in life. And that just really showed me like how I can then build a business upon that and build relationships with people that I know that have what I want. And I'm going to implement what they have done in my own particular way. And with that, I came across a few things and a few opportunities that came my way just because I was a person at the right place, right time, because I knew I needed to plug in with those people that are earning 6 and 7 figures. You need to understand, a lot of people try to work harder and put their things in other elements of their life that aren't giving them what they need. You gotta work smarter, not harder. All right. And with that, this upcoming year, me and my team partner up with a company called Auvoria Prime. Now, Auvoria Prime has given us the tools and given us the access to a systematic type of base of how the future of trading will become. And for me, being in the zone with these people right here and a lot more other leaders in this company has elevated me in a whole nother way. Just these people on this screen is 70 years plus of how they can educate you on what Forex is, how they can give you market structure, how you can elevate your mindset to a whole nother aspect on how you can be able to get more in your life. It's not always just about money, but also how you elevate yourself as well. And with that, I've just discovered a whole new way of how I can trade in the Forex market. Now, if you don't know what Forex is, that's okay. Forex is this new upcoming industry that a lot of people are starting to know about. It's a $6.6 trillion industry, okay? So it's a lot of money out here for people to eat, and it's a lot of ways for you to be involved in this market. Now, of course, getting involved in Forex is a whole new aspect in your life if you have never ever heard of it. So yes, you don't need a lot of equity to get involved in the Forex market nowadays. You plug in, we give you the tools to know how to plug into the market, and it's open 24 hours, 5 days a week, meaning it opens Sundays and closes on Fridays. So it's always running. It's $6.6 trillion running every single day in this market. All right. And just to let you know, I've made a substantial amount of money in this as well, but I've also lost a lot of money in this too, just because this is a risk. So you have to understand that we don't want you to, put money in here that you can't afford to lose. But understand that this is also an opportunity for you to develop a new type of income for yourself to even be able to live the lifestyle that you want to live. And that's just go to. I take a lot of responsibility in letting you know that, because at the end of the day, this is something that you do under your discretion. But know that there's a lot there for you. And what we're here really mainly about is knowing the future of Forex, okay? And what we have here are softwares, expert advisors that give you the insight on how you can be able to plug into the Forex market and actually be able to make money consistently. That's the key. And how you do that is by utilizing this one-click manual trade alerts. Now, we have a software called Alexander, the one at the top. That's the one we use in the United States, all right? And that just means we have different compliance rules, because us in the United States needs to have full control. You have full control of your software. So that means you set up the settings that you want, whether it's 5 to 10%, it's up to you and how you want to set up how much money you want to make. And all you literally do after you set up your settings is press approve. Guys, it's as simple as that. You literally press approve to get involved in the market, because this is a thinking mechanism. It knows what exactly is going to happen in the market. As the market is moving up and down, it knows what's going to happen in the near future. So of course you approve that trade, and it will instantly plug you into the Forex market right then and there. And it's consistently generating money for you. As much as you approve, it's going to continuously make you money. And of course, we have another a nice product to where you are familiar with Forex. You are able to get manual trade alerts every 15 minutes. Aries here gives you those alerts. And if you're familiar how to plug in your trades yourself, this is something that is very, very vital for you to have, so you can always be plugged into the market. So give you an insight. This is already 2 sources of income right here on this page. One from the AI technology, giving you the trades and actually plugging you into the market. And then secondly, learning how to manually trade and being able to get intact in the market right then and there as well. All right. And from that, you're making money, right? Utilizing those technologies, but you're also be able to educate yourself on what is exactly Forex. How do I get involved in making more money? Because there's so much money out here for you to make, and creating this into a skill set, a long-term income opportunity. All right. And understanding that you have platform here that can show you the basics, knowing how to enter the market and knowing who's involved into the market. Also giving you an education on what the softwares are actually doing. Okay. And that's another step. Just getting you start to see that money generating with the software. You're gonna want to be more involved in how you are making that money. And that is just why you have this educational platform there for you. And from that, being a customer, of course, we set you up with a broker account. What is a broker? A broker is something that you use like a bank account for your trading. That's where you withdraw and deposit your money into. And again, this is a software, right? This is something that is created for the future to come. So they have figured out a way to have this cloud base, so you don't have to literally download something on your computer. So if you worry about having enough space in your computer, don't worry about that. This is here for you to know that this is a cloud base. It's in the cloud, so it's nothing that you physically need to download on your computer. You utilize the MetaTrader 4 as is on this software. All right, so managing your software as well is another key thing. Knowing how to micromanage something and being able to keep track of what's going on within the market is vital as well. So that's up to you and how you want to strategize. How much money do I want to make this week? All right. And whether it's 5% to 3%, you can be conservative and use this as a savings account, as I do. or you can go crazy and try to test out certain settings. And how you can do that is by actually using a demo account. What is a demo account? Is fake money. All right, so you have a demo and a live account. Demo account is fake money, giving you a realistic amount, maybe $1,000 you put in that demo account to give you an understanding of what the software will actually do. You can utilize demo and testing out certain settings, testing out how much can I do for this, you know, so you can understand when you do go live and it is your real money, you know exactly what to expect. That's the best part about that demo, is because, you know, you're not so adamant on, you know, I have to make this money, you know, I have to get this back, you know, and kind of figure out what the software is doing when it's live. But when it's demo, you're kind of relaxed and understanding that this is you know, it's going to happen no matter what, and you're not so much strained on if it's going to, you know, hurt you or not. This is something that you can test out. All right, and with that, how much does it cost? Right, $267. Now, $189 to keep your software running. And of course, people like to worry about the, you know, the price of the shovel when we digging up gold. Remember that this is something that will literally create an income for you that you may not have had before. And utilizing this into another type of way that you can grow your equity and continuously learning something that can always make you more money than you probably had going into this originally. And of course, there's ways for you to get rid of that 189, right? How? By you sharing this information with somebody that you are close with, or somebody that you don't even know maybe, and getting them to sign on with you as well. 3 of those and your software is for free. Now, of course, that's up to you, right? On you sharing this information. The first thing I want you guys to know is that this is not just an enrollment type of situation. This is for me to educate you on how you can potentially make money by utilizing the software. This is up to you if you want to share this information and you get rewarded off of that. Regardless of anything, we're customer based. So if you just want to utilize the software, that's on you. You can do that. No worries. You can utilize this all you want. Just know that there's another option there for you. And now we're up to 3 sources of income now. So 1, AI trading. 2nd, learning how to manually trade and making more money on how you can plug into the Forex market. And thirdly, knowing that you can potentially get your software for free by just sharing this information, because knowledge is what? Knowledge is wealth. So the more something somebody else knows and the more you educate somebody else about it, the more money that will come upon you. Now, I want to advise that, you know, you get back to the person that you shared this information with and get them back to this and show them that this is the new wave of how we can get plugged into the Forex market, point blank, period. This is the future, guys. And to make you feel a little bit more comfortable and get plugged in right now is that you have a 7-day trial. So getting your software, testing out with a demo, or even going live possibly, but I advise going demo so you can utilize and see how it works and see if that's something that you want to plug into. All right, so thanks again, guys, for plugging in. If you guys want, you can get back to me or the person that got you onto this call. Definitely appreciate everybody taking the time out with me today. I definitely want to, you know, get you guys plugged in. So contact me directly or get back to the person that advised you to this call to get us on a 3-way, and we can do that. All right, whoever is watching this right now, definitely do not wait. I'll leave you with this, guys. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. All right. Chaz Brazy signing off. Thanks, guys.